Dude, I was gone for 4 whole minutes. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Right, basically, a few things have happened since the last stream that I made about Blake. I did talk to Blake, a few days ago. I think it was through, a comment section. I told him about, like, what he did to, Juju's profile picture. I told him to not do those things because Blake doesn't like when people do his thing. So why should he do it to somebody else? The two wrongs don't make it right. So I told him not to do that. Then the very next day, he steals Juju's profile picture again. So he didn't take my advice, and he decided, you know what? Fuck this person. Screw him if he's trying to give me good advice. I'm just gonna do the same thing again. That was what Blake was thinking. And then, yes, no, it was this morning. He stole, he stole, something from my friend, Michael. He stole, Blake stole his, Roblox model, I think, and it's just a whole thing, like just Blake being a hypocrite. Like he keeps on. I'm gonna turn this fucking music off. Like he keeps on stealing things from people, but he expects nobody to steal things from him. Like it makes no sense, and he keeps on saying, "Guys, I'm changing. Guys, I'm innocent." No, you're not changing. You're not innocent. You're just like making the same things over and over again. If you really want to change, then take people's advice. That's the thing. That's why there's a whole document about the stuff that you've been doing. Uh, yeah. All right. I'm sending the link. All right. The link is posted up. We're just gonna be talking about the stupid little puggy. Yeah. Um, there's also like, hold up. Yeah, exactly. It's just like only for the publicity. Like, uh, he doesn't actually want to change.
Hi. Remember the video I showed you?
Also
Hello, everyone. My name is
another thing about
Markiplier,
Blake.
and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Another thing about Blake is that I want to talk about his unhealthy obsession with his quote unquote role play with Douglas.
Who's
Um,
Frosted Flake?
basically
Hey
you
guys,
see
I gotta say something. I'm making a video. I'm scripting. I'm making a video on Blake. It's in the scripting progress as we speak.
epic. Uh, anyways, I want to talk about Blake's unhealthy obsession with his role plays with a user who goes by Douglas.
Oh, I know him.
Um,
Who's Douglas?
basically like recently he's been getting way too attached to the role play, like more than he should be.
Oh, you know.
Just
Um,
describe the
like
role play he's doing because I don't
it
know
get
what.
like I
I'll do it for you.
understand
I'll
like
do it
if
for you, Jack.
no
Well,
because like I understand if it's
these
like a
role plays
I,
are
no wait I want to wait
unstable.
no Melly, let me explain. Basically
Yeah.
like I get like it's okay if you like want to like do like some stupid role play where like you and another person are dating, but like it gets to a point where you shouldn't make role plays of your characters having you know you
Sex.
shouldn't make role plays of your OCs making a baby. Like it gets to a point where maybe it's too
Knowing
far.
that it's a 3 year
Making a
age
baby's
gap,
crazy.
bruh.
Exactly.
It's about to be
Excuse me. This
I
man
18.
can't
did
go
what
in
now?
I can't go into detail. All I'm gonna say is read a document about Blake.
Yeah, that's yeah. The dog is
I'm
where I'm gonna
probably gonna
take most
send
of
the
my
link in the private
influence from
chat
my
to the
video on
document,
Blake
but
the P
I'll
Diddy.
see
that's all
the
I'm gonna
link and
say.
read it later
If
because
you
I'm
want proof
lazy.
on what Blake has been doing with Douglas, then the document is right there in public. Like,
Alright.
like there's like a whole thing where like Blake and Douglas are like role playing like Douglas cheated on Blake or something, and now Blake is upset. It's really weird. Like it gets to a point where like the role play is too much, man. Like it gets to an unhealthy obsession.
I'm just gonna go back to.
Yeah.
Like it's just weird, man.
This is not roleplay anymore. This is just insanity.
This is dating. This is P Diddy type
And
behavior.
like
Welcome to
Blake
Inanimate
takes his fantasies
Dating.
like way too far. Again, I'm not gonna go into further detail because I don't want this stream to be taken down, and I don't want to get a strike. But yeah,
See, Blake is the reason why I hate roleplaying.
that is a
Like,
valid point.
just overall, I will not do role playing. Rarely ever will I get into a Discord call and like join Soda Online and do like a Thomas role play because I'm just that shady. I'm that skeptical because I just freaking hate role plays now just because of people like Blake.
I've done like role plays of Thomas characters and on
I
public
swear
servers.
to
They're
God, bruh.
like usually like Thomas role plays of Roblox are not that bad from my
My mom just
experience,
comes in around now, bruh.
all I'm
In
gonna
the
say is
loser.
never do a role play with Blake. If you do a role play with Blake, if you do, I fear if I do a role play with Blake, I might end up having my OC being molested.
What? Yo, he might be P. Diddy's
No,
P.
wait, Dallin, have you seen the doc?
Wait. I have that
Dallin, have you
happen to
seen the
me
doc about
before.
Blake?
I've had that happen
No,
to me
because I
before.
don't have the time to read all that.
It's
I
not
just
like
remembered. I just
you don't
remembered.
have
I
to like
had that experience.
you don't have to like read it. You can just like see from the screenshots, and you
Oh
could tell
my
like
god.
yeah, this person's like not good.
I could probably take a guess too.
Right.
I'm trying to download this Henry model, but like freaking it's
Oh,
having faulty dependencies.
I'm gonna find a link to the document and send it in the private chat. Actually, hold up, wait.
Man, Blake is probably the reason why I hate Steam tenants.
Reclining.
He's the reason why people do not like the Thomas community.
Yeah. Besides, like,
So
people going, like,
another thing
besides
about my
people being
conversation with
weirdos and, like,
another thing from my conversation about Blake, he said that I'm sharing a doc to spread to so he like Blake is treating me like a Disney villain, like a document about him because you just want people to hate me. You just want people to
Bro is
hate
the
me.
next Isaiah Rodriguez.
bruh.
Like I swear, like
Hey guys, look at this.
it's not for people to hate you. Like far from that. It's so people are aware of you, and so
What the fuck?
they know what to look out for.
Blake is the next Isaiah Rodriguez.
It's like
Oh.
That's crazy.
it's not like this is an
Blake is the next Isaiah, the next
It's not like
Locar.
this is an isolated incident. It's not like Blake has stopped doing this. No, there was like he's done this constantly, and all of his friends say it's in the past. It's in the past. But like some of the stuff some of the stuff that's in the past
Why
only
doesn't
happened like
Manny
a
join
few
these
weeks ago.
streams,
Like
bruh?
even if it is in the past, it's in the past. Like it just like it like tells the victims
Wait.
that you can't bring it up, you can't
Oh
hurt
yeah,
somebody because it's in the past, guys. It's in the
he
past.
also
You
made
can just
this.
forgive and forget. It's in the past, guys.
He also made this.
What is that? I hate that. I hate that. Crap like that is why I hated Gacha Life for roughly 10 years.
Tell Blake that Steam trains suck, and I am betting all my life savings
Oh hey
that
guys.
he'll just make a suicide edit of himself.
Oh hey guys. Look, Blake made oh wait. Oh hey guys. I'm Blake. I did sexual role plays with a 13-year-old girl, but it's in the past. It's in the past,
My
guys.
name is Blake. I'm gonna commit
I
suicide
made
because
a whole
someone said they hated steam trains.
yeah. I made a whole
Bye.
channel like. I made a
I
whole
bet you.
channel making porn
I
about this, but
guys,
it's in the past. It's not like I've done this like multiple times already. It's in the past.
guys, I
Ooh,
bet y'all a
I'd
billion
like to make fans
bucks.
and manipulate the
Shut up.
narrative to figure that I'm a good person, but it's the past, guys.
Okay, hey
Now,
guys. Today, I'm gonna say this as we speak. I'm probably thinking that Blake is probably willy dallying his shit to Douglas.
I
not even
mean,
the female Douglas at this point.
Male.
But
You wanna be
anyways,
a hobo?
I heard someone bring up Isaiah. I want to quickly talk about that.
I'm
I want to
including you
That
now.
was me.
I want to compare and contrast here. I've talked to Isaiah recently, and he's actually really upset. He knows that he's messed up, and he wants to prove to everyone that he's changed. Compare that to
Guys, I'm
Blake,
a
who
clone of
doesn't
workshop
care. He
now.
just says that he changes
Where's
and
the
that
real
it's in the
workshop?
past, and we
Well,
should all just
Oh
forget
wait, I
about it.
didn't
to
know
be
I was
honest,
here.
Dallin, it's a bit too bad he can't do that to me because he fucking blocks me on everything that we used to follow each
what even
other
just
on. So
happened?
yeah, he
I'm
blocks me
sorry.
Actually,
on everything, Isaiah.
I
So I
didn't I
can't like
didn't know
comment
I
on
was added.
anything, stuff like that.
Also, Dalvin, I
actually,
think it's like a good thing that you're comparing Isaiah to Blake. Actually, um, like I don't
Actually, I think I have
forgive
a better
Isaiah
comparison.
yet, but
I've I have a better
You see,
comparison.
the
Hey,
thing
I'm
is,
from the workshop station.
I have a better
compared to
comparison.
the stuff that Isaiah's
On the
done, and you
workshop
compare it to
station.
what
He's
Blake
the
has
fake
done,
one.
like
Please
you
kick him
can
out.
see that Blake has done far
On the
worse.
real.
I have
Like
a better.
And
On the
Jack, you have to
real.
put into perspective that Isaiah actually
I'm clapping
cares,
the
and he
coiny.
wants people to notice that he's trying to be a changed person. Blake, he'll
Uh,
just say, "I'm sorry,"
Alright,
and he expects
wait,
people
stop
to
wait,
for
wait,
now.
forgive
wait,
him.
wait, wait. I got a better comparison.
part of me is
I got a.
kind of glad that Isaiah is doing better. Like he recently stopped being
Oh,
best
he's
at gaming,
doing a
but
lot better.
like
I've tried
Isaiah
being his
Redemption
teacher.
Arc.
I'm not, Jack.
I
I'm
just wouldn't
really.
say that I'm ready to forgive him yet.
I ain't
That's
that
the
That's
thing.
Hang on,
stupid,
totally
dude.
hang on.
understandable.
I got a better comparison. Gabe and Blake, because Gabe likes the suicide bait, and so does Blake.
Oh yeah, that
Now,
is
Gabe,
right. Like
But
Blake
I
does
Gabe,
thought
suicide
And
bait a
Gabe
yeah, I
lot.
has
want to hear about
multiple
Gabe.
times been harsh on himself, all because of petty shit, just
Hey
like
guys,
Blake.
I
thoughts.
remember
Jack,
one of Blake's old friends,
Jack,
Noah, was feeling suicidal, and Blake just
Jack,
said that he didn't care. But
Jack.
yeah,
Let's do a smasher pass. All right.
no, let's not,
Okay. Smash.
let's
Smash or
not,
pass
no, no,
Commonwealth
no, no,
Railways
no, no,
Smash.
no,
NJ
no, no, no,
class.
no.
Pause.
Okay, Melly, you need to go to the timeout corner.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Excuse me for a
All
second
right,
while I go
now,
H2O.
anyways,
PFP makes a lot more sense now.
yeah,
Dylan, that profile picture in
All right,
your thing is me right
I want to
now.
say something real quick. I
I'm not
remember
even joking. That's the Edward model I have. It has the ability to do that.
I remember sometime around my birthday, May 2nd, Blake was in some controversy with Noah, one of his former friends. Noah was feeling suicidal over some
Okay.
drama, and Blake just flat out said that he didn't care. And the fact that Blake expects people to feel sorry when he's feeling suicidal, and he didn't care when somebody else said he was gonna kill himself. It's just you're being a hypocrite, man. You don't
Alright,
really
Gabe,
care. You're just doing
you're
this
not
for
Gabe.
publicity's sake.
alright. I
Here,
may not like Isaiah, and I really don't like him still, but at least he's trying to, put things right. Blake, on the other hand, he's doing anything but. It's crazy.
Exactly.
Now, all
if
Also,
right. If
Isaiah's really
anyone,
changed, I want him to prove himself.
also, by the way, Pen Plus, you're not the only Australian here. I'm from fucking Melbourne. Yeah,
Yeah. Let me just
if you
change
couldn't tell from
something.
the
If
train in
it
my profile pic.
if it if if the whole thing that Blake and Douglas are doing are role plays, they really are obsessive role plays.
All right,
I'm
much better.
just gonna say that.
I swear. Hear me. I'm trying to think of something to say, but all I can think of is that I want to bet my life savings that Blake will delete his channel if he gets too much hate. That's all I wanted to say. I was trying to think of something to say, but that's all I could think of.
All
I
right,
get
I get it.
that Blake starting a new channel could have worked if he was actually gonna change, but there's some things that he stopped doing, the corn, but he's still just being a hypocrite and harassing people continuously. That's the thing.
So, Blake is one of those people who will never change. They will always be whatever they are right now.
Imagine
Damn.
four. Imagine four.
There was
Imagine four.
one period of time where I was okay, maybe Blake can change, maybe, just maybe, he's only 16, it's not too late.
Well,
He's
he's
just not,
16.
man. Yeah, he's 16.
I thought he was 10.
Oh,
Something tells me it might be
I've
too
always
late
thought he
because
was.
if you compare him to Gabe, Gabe is
I mean,
doing the exact same things and
I
still
always
does.
thought it was too late because of the weird stuff that he has on his DVR favorites.
oh,
See, that's why I don't like DeviantArt, and I
Well,
will never
I'm
get an account.
sorry, but I haven't mentioned it since.
honestly,
this
here's
is
the
why
thing.
the
Here's
That's
the
no
all.
thing. Here's the thing. I kind of started to lose a bit more of trust of Blade since the roleplay he did on one of my streams, aka the last
Wait, what
stream
did
that
he
I
do?
could do. Huh?
Wait, what did he do?
Do you know what a yandere means, or is that how you say it?
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
know
I
what a
know.
Yandere,
Go
yeah,
yandere
I
ahead.
Oh
know what
no,
that
I know what that
means.
is.
You need to stop talking right now.
What?
Don't
What?
tell me
Nah, he was
Blake
joking. He
was
was
We're
doing
joking.
not talking
Yandere
about that.
Simulator
We are
in real
not talking
life.
about that.
Don't tell me he was doing that.
Yandere
He
is
was
somebody who is
sort of
obsessed.
so he was sort of so being some yandere towards Douglas, so it's so he what was it again?
Oh yeah, I remember like wait, continue. My bad.
Uh, sort of sort of so he started just mutilating Max and Noah in my stream,
What?
killing.
Yeah, I know what you mean by mutilating. I'm just like, I'm saying what in like disbelief.
Yeah, that's actually what he did in my one of my streams. I think it was my 14th.
I'm on like good terms with Noah. I'm not sure if we're friends, but I can safely say that we're on good terms. But the fact that Blake actually has fantasies of wanting to mutilate people, and he says that publicly. Again, it sometimes it just gets to a point. Come on,
I
guys.
and
Like,
the whole reason why he was doing that was because Douglas cheated on him. He cheated on him with Max,
yeah,
I think.
yeah, exactly. And
What
like
I don't
that's
Rip
some
Bozo
yeah,
got cheated on.
that's something that I was gonna say. Like, I remember like in one of your streams, Blake was just like constantly like mad at Douglas. Like he was saying, telling Douglas to go away. I remember like in one
Jesus
instance,
Christ.
Blake said stabs Douglas or something on along the lines of that.
Yeah, something like
oh
that. Something like
And
that. He did this little action where he put a gag on Douglas or something.
like it gets to a
whoa.
point where
Sorry.
come on guys, it gets to a
Yeah,
point.
I actually did heard him say that.
I still don't understand why. I still do not understand to this day why Blake was obsessed with Douglas. That like I have no
I don't
idea what word
know.
to use for how to use that.
It all started like somewhere in Soda Express's stream.
Oh,
It was a very, very long time ago.
I remember like
What the?
okay, so there's like I'm pretty sure this lasted for like one day, but like wasn't there a period where like Douglas dated like a user named Owen?
Did it what do you mean?
There was like a period where Douglas was dating Owen, I think.
I heard of that belief. I just wasn't really sure if it was real or not.
who's
Yeah, I'm
Owen?
pretty sure it was. I was there in one of Owen's streams. It was pretty fucking real, man.
Whoever whoever this Owen
Damn.
person is, I hope they're not underage. Because what if things
They're
get weird?
10.
Okay.
I'm friends with them. They're like 11 or 10.
Ooh.
Wait, who?
Douglas is 13. I'm not.
Oh, so that mean oh.
Oh no!
It's
Now I'm
like
realizing this.
it's a 2 to 3 year age gap.
Oh
It's like
Okay, that is messed
Oh.
up. That is messed up. I am not. No.
and like I and like this is like further explained like on Blake's old channel. This was still happening on Blake's old channel before he deleted it. He like made a post like saying it's like saying to Owen, Owen, don't touch me. I can't do this fucking impression for any much
Guys,
Oh.
don't
longer.
cut ties with me.
No, I hate this
Don't cut
I
Okay,
ties
now
with
hate
you
this
just
me.
people,
sound like
bro.
I'm
Squidward.
gay.
Like
Don't cut
he made a
ties.
post. I remember Blake making a post saying, "Grr, Owen, you don't stay away from Douglas, Owen. You like,
Owen, go back to
come
the
I'm
on,
Blood
buddy.
sorry,
Mountain
but
quarry where you belong.
You're like
I'm sorry, but
you're like 5 years older than this kid. We're talking 10 years. This kid's like almost like in like fucking fifth grade, probably like between
But,
fourth to sixth grade. Like,
Oh.
come on, buddy, get a grip.
but,
Get a grip, buddy.
dang,
Imagine how beautiful the world would be if Blake never met
never met
Douglas.
Doug.
Either he never meets Douglas, or doesn't
They
have
just
World would
become
be a
fantasies,
happier
friends.
place
or
indeed.
does have fantasies of wiggling his pork to her.
What?
Hey, yeah, imagine how society would be if Blake never entered the internet.
Oh.
That would be more. That's the thing. Blake had potential to be a good YouTuber. I will admit that. It's just like he flushed it all down the drain.
You know another like legacy Blake has left apart from everything mentioned.
What?
Since him, anyone who has a pug locomotive as their train character is always just called a copycat because they think the inferior to Blake is piss yellow and bright blue pug.
What the fuck is Blake yellow?
I actually did kind of tilted my head when what's his name?
If you're gonna make people hate the fucking pug, I mean,
Hold on, wait, hold on. Which one? What was it? What is an example of him doing this?
well, it's just that people call each other copycats when their OC is a pug and their OC is also a pug. So, like how people would accuse an E2 recolor of being
Wait,
No,
what
a
did
no,
that? Wait,
copycat when they're also an
someone
E2
that Blake.
wait,
recolor.
is there
No,
a
no,
That sort of thing.
wait. Like someone like Blake said that someone was a copycat. Is there an example?
Well, yeah. There's actually this YouTube channel where the uploader made a video calling out Blake, and his OC was a brown pug. And Blake just called him unoriginal because he was a brown pug and he was like a blue one.
Yeah, that kind of tilted my head. That kind of tilted my head a little bit.
Dude,
Well, that sounds
pugs.
really stupid.
You. There are
Wait, here's the
multiple
thing. Here's
pug
the thing.
engines.
So
What's
if Blake is, wait, here's the thing. If Blake is so mad about people copying his OC, like being a pug and all, he would technically be copying Percy because here's the thing. Pugs are 040 saddle tank engines.
He'd be
Percy is an
copying whatever the
040
hell which
saddle
pug
tank
they
engine.
used.
So Percy is technically a pug. So would that mean that Blake is copying Percy?
No, and then
Oh my god,
yeah.
big brain, guys.
Okay,
also
so
have
he's
to
a
put.
hypocrite.
You
That makes
also have.
Blake a hypocrite. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah. You also have to put in the fact that there's been a pug in the Railway series.
Yeah, exactly.
For me?
true.
Like it's not the same
Blake said
basis as Blake,
Blake
but
said that
yeah,
his
sure.
OC is a different pug since it's the one with the tall funnel, not the short one. I think
Yeah,
How is
Yeah,
that much
the
of a
pug in
difference?
the pug in the railway series is
that's what he said.
it's one from I
I'm
forgot
just
what the
glad he
copy. I,
didn't choose an EMD G8 for his OC.
the pug from the railway series was built by Hartford, Leslie and
It's some
company.
stupid LMS
Yeah,
thing. I don't know.
yeah, it was a
Mm.
kitten. It was a kitten.
I don't fucking know my pugs. They're all just fucking identical and too
Exactly.
much in numbers.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put something in the private chat real quick so y'all would know what I said.
All right.
our trains is being such
Yo,
a dick.
guys, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna join back on my laptop.
All right.
I
Okay.
don't want to take up my slot.
Like, since I just heard that there is a
That's
pug
really sudden.
in the railway series, that makes Blake a hypocrite. I hope I'm correct.
I'm going. Holy shit! What was that?
Just had a little-
Car.
I'm trying to get the
Uh,
branch line crew Henry model.
My name is Car, and I have a song for everyone. Enjoy it, please. Hee.
No, not the Dandy's War, not Dandy's War James, bro.
Oh my
I
goodness.
want to I just want to tell you guys that this is something real that Blake texted somebody. There's a screenshot about it. I'm looking through the document. I just want you to know that Blake texted somebody. Good night. Hope you don't get raped.
Whoa!
I think
I'm being
I
so
think it was in his
serious.
Discord. I think it was in his Discord.
Yeah, it was in his Discord. He sent it to the
May,
Bart impersonator guy.
may I say something real quick?
Yo.
When I heard that, that reminded me of that one line in the SML in one of the SML videos. Have fun in prison, don't get raped.
Wait a minute.
That's literally what it reminded me of.
Oh my god, trains
Oh.
depend. Oh, never mind. That's something else.
Yeah, that is trains dependencies, goofy.
Speaking of trains,
Something weird about
I do actually have a copy
something
of
weird
one.
about Blake is
The
that
fact I
something
have the
weird about
same
Blake is
trains
that
game as you and I couldn't recognize that is kind of sad.
something
I'm
weird
trying
about
to
Blake
get
is that he
the.
pretends to be a fan of the user Purple Hoodie Zero, but like when he does this,
Ability
I
Zero's
just
mid.
This guy.
Purple Hoodie Zero is overrated. But like the thing is that when I like see posts about him like making fan art for Purple Hoodie Zero, I just think to my head, didn't this guy like make corn out of Purple Hoodie Zero?
Wait,
Oh yeah,
wait,
Purple
was
Zero
that a
also
wait? Hold on, was
commented on
that
one of
actually a
Blake's
question? Because if so,
um
yes.
Yeah, he did.
um
He
um
did on the Red
Purple
Engine account.
Purple Hoodie Zero also commented on a video from Blake saying that he was unoriginal.
Oh,
Yeah,
did he
Purple Hoodie
respond
Zero doesn't
back?
like him either.
Did he respond back?
Yeah, he made a post about it.
Hmm. I
Also,
also
Purple
heard
Hoodie
that
Zero's
this. I
freaking
also heard that this guy that I used to subscribe to called Michael. Michael.
Yeah,
He started to hate on Blake as well.
yeah. I was talking
oh
about that
nice.
earlier in the stream. Like Blake keeps on
Blake is
talking
more
about, good, guys, don't steal stuff from me, and then there we go stealing a model that Michael made, and like just turning it into like a fucking turning it into a generator.
Michael didn't do nothing.
I swear to God, man.
Okay,
I'm looking.
now
I'm currently looking through the document as we speak. There are screenshots of Blake and Douglas role playing, laying on the bed with.
Yo,
hold on, wait. So hold on. Blake has found when people take Blake's OC, he doesn't like that. But when he takes someone else's OC, but for some
it's
reason he decides
apparently
to take someone
okay.
else's OC without
It's
permission.
it's apparently okay. What the
other
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
okay, that proves Blake is a hypocrite even more.
If Blake ever comes to Melbourne or anywhere else in Australia, I'm gonna make sure one of his states is train. Well, I'm gonna make sure that the one of the trains in whatever state he enters gets him into a million pieces, basically just killing him.
Wait,
Like
isn't that a death
Sydney,
threat?
kill him.
Um. Wait,
Does
what'd you
that
Yeah,
say?
it
hit it
is.
far? No offense, no offense.
I have
Not
tried
like it's gonna
everything to
fucking
fix this
happen.
faulty dependency, and nothing's working.
I have my gun ready
Mm,
if Blake comes to Sydney, Australia.
You know what? I blame Blake for
I'm
making
still
this
looking
dependency
through
faulty.
these screenshots.
Anything else you were gonna
Guy
find?
needs to rot in Frankston Station
Okay,
and
well, I need to ask I need to ask the whole gang about this. Have you guys seen
What?
Blake's DeviantArt favorites?
Nope.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
No,
I'm one of the
no.
people who found some of them.
I never been on his
Okay,
DeviantArt.
all right.
I don't
Besides,
have DeviantArt. Lol.
all right. Besides Jackson,
Yes.
if you haven't looked at Blake's DeviantArt favorites, don't do it. It's a big mistake.
Do I even want to
I've
know
also
why?
seen
Blake is the exact reason
I've
I
also
will
seen
never
Blake's
use DeviantArt.
favorites. I need therapy now.
Mm, For me, it was
I'll use
Douglas. For
Newgrounds.
me, it was Douglas. The reason why I will never be on DeviantArt. I still hate her for making those weird images of my OC.
I speak now.
Even after months, I still hate it.
Okay. Anyways, hold on.
I have to be
Like
quiet.
I do have an example in my mind of that was on Blake's DeviantArt favorites, and it was him nosebleeding to somebody twerking.
What?
What?
Like I'm not joking. That was actually like I act like that was actually a thing that he has on his favorites. Just he weird.
Nah. Someone sign this guy up for therapy. He needs it.
I hope you guys like realize that he told a presumably a 12-year-old named Blaze. Blake told one of his fans to go off themselves.
Bro,
Oh,
who would threaten their own? I wouldn't, and I'm not that guy.
Please, Lord, make sure Blake
from
gets hit by
from
Sydney
what
V
Blake said,
sets.
Blaze wouldn't leave him alone.
Well, guess what? Blake wouldn't leave Blaze alone either, so.
Harassment, I think.
I think that's because Blaze still didn't listen. Like this is just from experience.
If anything, they should, oh no, be Oh no, they're just as cringy as each other. They're trying to show each other who's better, but they're both just fucking cringy as fuck.
Damn.
I physically cringe when I see them. Jack, let me on stage, please. I'm just reading
That
private
is
chat.
that is literally my cringy past self in a nutshell. By the way. Yeah, let me in.
Oh
Let me.
my gosh, I didn't notice.
Okay, now you just sound like. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say his name.
You know, hold
Oh,
up. Let me look at Blake's DeviantArt favorites. Hold up.
Okay,
Just sacrificing myself.
you're a true one.
You're gonna die.
I'm telling you, man. I'm sacrificing myself.
one of those people who
Like I
like to
said,
look
you're a
at.
true one.
I am one of those people who
My
like to
ass
look at
cheeks
people's
are
DeviantArt
frying,
favorites to
please
dig
let me
down.
on stage. Oh my gosh. The amount of
What?
things people do to get on here is crazy, if
Oh my
I'm being
God. All
honest.
right. I'm gonna search up Blake the Pug.
Edward James and Gordon on the way.
I forgot
Edward.
Blake's username.
Hold on. Hold
I
on.
think
My
it
God.
was like
All
Cody
right.
felt
All right.
something.
I found his DeviantArt. Cody fell
Oh,
11. Let's go to his favorites. Okay. So far, not okay.
what
Not
did you
even
find?
like 2 seconds into me scrolling, man. Like,
What did you find?
bro,
Oh shit.
Wait, you
I'm just gonna
sure?
mess
Oh,
around in trains for a bit.
he is a god.
what version is that?
Tane, it's Trains a New Era.
Ah, I see. That's cool.
People be MFs be spending
Wait,
$30 on this game, and yet
was
I
that
got this one for free.
was that supposed to be Isaiah? Because I
Wait,
thought that was
wait, hold
Thomas
on.
for a
Wait,
second.
hold on. Wait,
It's
hold on.
Isaiah.
Trains and
It's
New Eras for
Isaiah.
free?
Dude, there was an
Yeah,
image
you can get
of
it for
Blake
free.
holding
You can
Douglas
actually get
on
it
a
for
leash.
Oh,
Oh,
Nah, let me look through his favorites real quick. I'm gonna scrap it. All right. Let's see.
you know, I'm not gonna say it. Now, in the
situation.
My
meantime,
God.
I'm gonna make my pilot bash and dash.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What am I looking at? Okay.
What did you find?
There was
I
an
think
image of Blake on top of Douglas licking her.
I'm one of those
Huh?
people who found that image.
And
What?
I'm presuming that Blake is humping Douglas in this image. So,
Oh,
and Douglas is 13. So,
Blake is 16.
I just
Kids at 13 should be out play with toys
Alright.
and
Okay.
watching shows and shit,
Come
not
on,
this
guys. It
activity.
gets to a point. My,
Oh,
it gets to a point where maybe the role plays are just like maybe a bit too much.
okay.
A
Now,
bit,
How
they're
dare you
way
okay,
use
too
dude,
much.
English?
dude. A bit too much is a bit of an understatement.
It's
At this point,
Yeah,
fun.
it's just insanity. It's chaos, man. Like,
at
come
this
on.
point, it's just a full-on understatement.
Again, it's not an isolated incident. It's too much. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna keep on scrolling.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jack,
yeah,
stop trying to commit suicide.
that makes me
Yeah,
want to dig deeper into
yeah. That
Blake.
is not funny. That is not funny. That is not something to
Hello,
do. That is over
morning
exaggerating.
customers.
It
The
is
next
really
train
not funny.
depart from F2 is the
My
This makes
god,
me
9:55
what
want to
am I
dig
train.
deeper.
looking
Hear
at?
me out.
Like, I actually
What
do
are
have the
these
thought of
images? What
leaving
are
those
these
friends.
images?
I actually do have the thought of leaving them.
I had the thought of just leaving the Thomas found them all together because it's shit, and just get out of steam trains.
That's just the sake.
Nobody
That's
hates the Thomas fandom more than the people in the Thomas fan. Oh my god, what am I looking at?
oh what?
Oh, what, Jack? Fine.
Okay,
Apart from unnecessary
there's an
corn,
image of Blake. There's an image of like Douglas and Layla in maid outfits, and like Blake is
who the
And
hell's
just
Layla?
wait, who made it?
Who
Who
the
made it?
hell?
Who made it? Who made it?
What?
it was
Who,
most of these images I'm talking about are made by a user called Mado Kaka name 405.
What?
No way, and I thought they were made
Okay, you
by
know what? Hold on. I'm
Douglas.
gonna do
I
it on
thought
my
they were made
computer.
by
I'm just gonna search up
Douglas.
his favorites on my computer.
I
Yeah,
thought they were.
I'm gonna do
I
that
thought
too.
they
I
were
need
made
to
by
dig deeper.
Douglas.
Why is there an image of Douglas and this Layla person caressing
Okay,
Blake?
not even a second in. Okay, I
Wait,
just
what is
searched them
his
up.
username
Wait,
again?
Here we go.
Blake has an
All right,
Instagram.
I'm gonna like
His
not
username
go to
is
DeviantArt.
CodyFell11.
Okay, but
Okay,
I just realized that. Hold on, wait. I just realized that Blake has an Instagram account.
Of course he does.
Dude,
of course it's a
why am
black
I
freaking
looking at these images?
What's not okay?
bro.
What?
Why does Blake have that goofy eye head as Percy? He has that goofy eye Percy head.
I have no idea, bro.
Okay,
Even
so I
Fardy's
found this
images.
user. I found this user associated to play called Maddo, whatever that says. I'm not feeling too
A
bothered.
name 405.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, that's the user who like keeps on making those images of like fucking
Oh,
looking
dude,
Douglas.
what is this?
Blake just jerks off to these images,
I
probably
have no
scares
idea,
me.
man.
Nah.
Okay, now okay. The titles of each freaking thing on his favorites are even weirder. Because literally,
Exactly.
the one
There was a recent post. I went too far, and there was a recent post. And honestly, why?
Dude, oh my god, why is there an image of Silver Tank and Blake humping Douglas?
What?
I'm being
what?
so serious. I am being so serious. I am not joking. I am not over exaggerating. There is
What?
literally an image of it. Hold on, I'm gonna
Hold on,
send the link in the
hold on,
private
hold on, hold
chat.
on. Wait.
Send the
I
link.
actually want to think of something. I actually want to think of something real quick. Is it
No, don't.
is Blake yellow or blue in the image?
Blue.
He's
Who is it
yellow in
made
that
by? Who is it
image.
Oh
made by?
yellow.
Who's it
Yeah, I
made
thought
by?
it was
Who's it
blue.
made by? Who was
It's
it
made
made
by
by?
the Mando Kaka person.
And I didn't look at.
Look, I'm
I'm
being so
blind.
serious. The link is in the private chat, dude.
I'm
What?
No,
blind.
I'm not clicking that.
Hold on. Listen. Hear me out.
Dude,
As when I looked up Blake on Madoka names
my
405
god.
like arts, there's
Hold
literally
on.
something, and Blake says this. Oh, Douglas Senpai, you are all mine, mommy. I want you forever.
Oh wait, no.
That's
Bro,
literally what he
what?
You
says.
said he was
That's
blue.
literally
He's
what he
yellow in
says.
that
That's literally
image.
what it says in the image. That's literally what it says.
He said you said it was blue in the image.
No,
He's
I said that he
yellow.
was yellow in that image.
Oh, I heard someone
I'm
say he was
just
blue.
No, he was
tweaking
yellow in that
now.
image.
Oh,
I thought he was
but
blue for a second.
wait, guys. I know who that account is.
What?
It's Douglas's account.
That's Douglas's account?
That's Douglas.
Yes.
Oh my
I know exactly since I've seen this before.
dude, oh my god.
I tried to like say
Dude, oh my
that
god.
the edits were made by Douglas, but no one was like listening.
Dude. I thought this was made by a
I tried
random
like
ass person.
saying,
No. Oh my god.
I
Oh
thought it
my
was a
By
god.
a
random.
what? Wait, hold on. By a what?
Sometimes I feel bad for Douglas, but there's sometimes where it's like I don't
It's
know
over.
if
It's
I
over.
really don't know if it's necessary to feel bad for her if he's like actively committing to it. I'm just like, what?
It's over. It's over.
I don't feel bad for
What?
anybody involved with Blake's
What?
situation because
Wish you luck. I've already been through it.
Dude.
Matter
I
of fact,
knew
I'm gonna
that.
check his Instagram.
It'll be just as bad, promise.
Alright. I think we're done here. Number
Yeah, we're
one,
done
I
now.
think
I'm
we're
an
all
idiot. I'm an
traumatized
idiot.
from
I'm a
this.
complete
And number
idiot.
two, my phone is dying and I can't find my charger right now. So I'm gonna
Well,
end the stream off here.
No.
I wanna tell you guys this. If somebody's making art of you, doing inappropriate or explicit things and you're a minor, in the wise words of Sonic the Hedgehog, that's no good. Alright,
That's
goodbye.
no good.
it's
Don't
very
touch
Goodbye.
bad.
Blake. Please talk to him about these sick behavior, man. Alright?
Goodbye.
The end of the
I don't
stream.
feel
See you
like
guys.
I don't feel like ending this off on a love note, so we're just gonna end it off.
Why are you going?
with-
Why are you
We're just
on?
gonna end it off with Black Hole Sun.
Let's see.